stock ticker symbol BAC, Bank of America. Many of you guys, I'm sure, probably heard of that. I think BAC is at top 2309, ready for a pullback. I said this over the weekend when I was doing my analysis over on the NASDAQ dip and rip. You see that right here. All right. Right now, 2292. And again, we looked at it over the weekend at 2309. That was up here. It hit a high on Friday at 2317. And it started getting outside the upper Bollinger Band. You guys all know how I trade that, we look at that rather. And you get outside of it right here, and it literally went sideways. It wasn't really a downtrend. It wasn't really a sell-off. It was more or less of a few day profit take, and then it started continuing its way up. So if you look at here, you got like a week of rally, a little bit of profit taking, a little bit of sideways trading, and again, right here where we're at, I think that it's going to repeat that. In my opinion, I think that you might see a few days here going down to about the 2250 area. Short term. So short term, I would say at 22, let's see where we're at, 23 at the open. Going sideways right now. But like I said, I took a look at this over the weekend. The markets were closed, but we're starting to see how it's starting to play out. I mean, I don't really think that you're going to see any major moves right now. Nothing like you've seen right here. I mean, when you have a rally like that and massive volume, you can see that down here. Going sideways up there, I mean, it's not going to be that big of a problem, but I do believe that you're probably going to see a little bit of a sideways trade going down to the 2250, maybe as low at the 10-day at 2197. A little bit of a trend down maybe, but hey, like I said, we're at the top right here. So that is Bank of America. Joe, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I was just going to share an article that I just found over on 24/7 Wall Street. I thought it was pretty good. So I figured I'd share it with the board. I'm just typing it up. I guess Bank of America is one of the top shorted on NASDAQ right now.
Oh, really?
Top 6, yeah.
Oh, then people seem to think that, I mean, yeah, where it's at right now.
Well, you know how it goes when you have something like heavily shorted, it can go either way.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Always get them to, cover.
Yeah, good. I mean, it's definitely had a rally. That's for sure.
See, it's saying that a more than a 4% pullback in Bank of America. Number of shares shorted ended 4 periods in a row of rising short interest. The more than 142 million shares short at the end of the latest period, presenting 1.4 of the money center bank's float. The average daily trading volume has risen for 3 periods in a row, and the days to cover now is less than 1. That is that. So I figured I'd share that with you. But I mean, they have a few other companies under that, like say even Chesapeake.
Mm-hmm.
Chesapeake. I always say that wrong. Chesapeake Energy. I mean, that right there. I'm surprised it has that kind of a short on it. Always surprising to see right there. That's all. And then even Sprint's on this list.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as far as Bank of America, like I said, I mean, short term, and I mean like the next few days, I think that it's time to sell personally. I'm not going longer than that. I can't sit here, Joe, when we go through these videos nonstop. You can't make long-term predictions at all. I mean, you can kind of get an idea where the next day or two might go, but everything changes by day. I'm just telling you, you know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we'll go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least with banks, so you can get more of a sense of which direction they're going to go by just kind of watching the world around you.
Yep.
It's more or less like other companies that, out of nowhere, they can come up with something, and the next thing you know, there's that whole perception and that, everything just changes quickly.
Yep. So it is Bank of America, stock ticker symbol BAC.